Aries. Hi, this is Keisha Rochelle with Inner Flame Intuition with your July 28th through August the 3rd reading. I am sorry that your cards are already pre-shuffled and laid out. I had initially did a video and I wasn't happy with, I guess, the amount of bloopers I did. So, I deleted it. I'm a perfectionist. I'm a Sag. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But I'm kind of sad about it because I know I dropped jewels in there and they were coming. But, I just want to make sure it's done right. So hopefully, it'll flow back through me again. But like I said, I am sorry that they're already pre-done. Um, but we're just going to go ahead and get started and let's hop into it. Okay, so the first card I pulled for y'all, that was it, from my Moonology deck. It says confidence is your key to success. And then we have work through your fears. Guys, with anything in life, confidence is key. It's kind of cool that I pulled these two cards together because confidence and fear don't go hand in hand. But you definitely need confidence to work through your fears. And you're going to have to kill the fear because fear is a confidence killer. So confidence is definitely your key to success, but you have to work through your fears. I know I probably botched that, but these cards are pretty much self-explanatory. If any messages come through about them, I'll be sure to break it down, and definitely if they coincide with other cards, I'll definitely bounce back and forth so we can get the messages out to whomever they resonate with. Cool? Now, I will say this. All readings for your sign will not resonate with you. But as I said in the previous video, you have to sift through these videos like wheat. You keep what resonates, you throw away what doesn't. If you get it like a aha moment, roll with it. If it's definitely a jewel, you can never have too many jewels. If I'm on Facebook and I see a jewel, got it. I keep it. I love jewels. I love wisdom. So anytime I can glean something from someone or something, I'm all for it. So like I said, if anything resonates with you, take it and run with it. Now, I normally don't take fly cards, but this could be a message for someone, so I will read it. But normally, I flip my two cards because I'm clumsy. So I don't, unless it keeps coming up. Sorry for getting tongue tied. Then chances are I probably dropped it. And for me to be sure that it's a direct, you know, card for you guys, I just make sure I flip it and I always put it back in the deck and I'll say if it's meant for them to see it, bring it back up, let me flip it. But just for this particular video, I'm gonna read it. It's the relationship card from the Ganesha deck. It could be for someone. It says, I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. Let that resonate for a little bit. They're calling in the power of love. Love covers a multitude of things. So if this resonates with you and this is for your relationship, let love guide you in any and everything. And you do not have to control every aspect of your relationship. Let God control it. Relinquish it. So, like I said, if that resonates with you, Cool beans. If it doesn't, it wasn't for you this time. So let me put it back. The card I did pull for you guys is positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. I'll read that one more time. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. Stay positive in any and everything. If you're going through a storm, dance in the rain. Rain is cleansing. Rain will wash away all that bull. I danced in the rain the other day. I caught a cold, but it was worth it. I totally got out there and just have fun. Sometimes you just gotta have fun in it. Dance in the rain. Most definitely. Even if you could just be grateful for one thing. It said for one thing. It'll change your life. You woke up this morning. You have air in your lungs. You know, your kiddos got up. Your mate got up. You still have a job. You may not like that job. God may be shifting you into a new thing, but yet and still you have this job. Most people don't have that. They cannot boast that. So definitely be positive in at least one thing. Be grateful. And I think that's why I'm happy that I'm doing these readings to get y'all ready for the week. Because if it can help y'all in any kind of way, I'm here for it. I just want everybody to be great. You know, some people can say, okay, I just want everybody to win. But do they mean it though? I do. I genuinely want everybody to win. I am rooting for every single one of you guys to win and to prosper. But that's neither here nor there. Here goes your next card. Self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. I'll let that resonate a little bit. Because self-love, I'm so glad everybody's on the self-love tip right about now. That's a beautiful thing. We definitely need a little bit more of that. Like in the other card, love covers a lot. Self-love will cover and heal a lot. It just says when you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Forgive yourself. Past mistakes. You are not your mistakes. Those mistakes put you on the right path. You don't know the wins. You don't know the whys. But trust and believe. God will reveal it to you in due time. Love yourself. Nobody can love you better than you. Forgive yourself. Every day is a new opportunity to learn yourself, to love yourself, to forgive yourself. So do it. Now, my crystal cards. I love these cards. They're very intuitive. They go into like some specific things. So whereas these cards might resonate with everybody in some shape, form, or fashion, these might resonate with a select few, and that's cool. Now, the first card is Peridot. Now, I spoke to a crystal expert, and she was like, it's not Peridot. And imagine my surprise, because I've been saying Peridot for years, and I imagine some of you might be saying it too, but she says it's Peridot. So, for my Peridots and my Peridots, I'm going to say Peridot. But if anybody knows the difference and how it really is supposed to be said, tell me. You know, I'm down for learning new things. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my book for this so we can read what it says for it, okay? Some of these numbers are jumping out at me too, but being as though some of you guys are not big on numerology, I'll hold off. But in future readings, I'll go a little bit more in depth as I as it gets stronger, I guess. But anyway, Peridot it is. Peridot. Let's just dig into it like my sister says. Peridot is for emotional cleansing, which would really roll with this self-love and self-forgiveness, and which will definitely lead to positivity. So let's see what it says. Peridot frees the mind from unwelcome, envious thoughts and night terrors. It is transmutative and purifying. Self-understanding. You are deeply emotional and may possessively cling to the past or beat yourself up over mistakes. By nature, jealous, you have dark thoughts. I probably read that sentence all wrong, but I had to take a deep breath, so sorry. Anywho, detoxify your emotions, learn to forgive and let go. Follow your own life plan without judging yourself or being envious of others. You have the power to go through fiery transmutation and emerge transformed. That's a good thing. On my ankle, I bought this anklet, and on the little disc, you got to choose which words you wanted. And being as though I myself am a fire sign, I was like, I love fire. For me, fire is significant. It plays a huge part in our lives, and fire is purifying. So the words I chose was refined by fire. You know, I've been through some things, but it's molded me and shaped me and stripped me of some things to help me to be the person I am today. So I'm extremely grateful for the fires. So if you have this opportunity to go through a fiery transmutation and emerge transformed, emerge in your greatness, then run with it. Divination. Use energy wisely. So definitely guard your energy and put it toward something great. But yeah, with this, if you're going to use your energy wisely, why not use it to work through your fears? You know, so you can definitely have the confidence so you can handle your business and be successful. Recognize how outside influences operate in your life. If it's not good for you, if it's not going to help you to get where you want to be, dead it. Nothing more, nothing less. Develop your own protection. Guard your energy. Self-love. Guard your energy. Positivity. Guard your energy. Learn to rely on your own inner guidance. Yes, outside guidance is good. Yes, words from inner flame intuition is good. But at the end of the day, if this will help you lean more towards your own understanding and to rely more on yourself, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Peridot indicates farewells and disappointment in love. So, for some, this could be letting you know that it's time to let go of some things. And it's okay that you had disappointments. That's fine. Get up, shake it off, keep going. At first, I thought it had to do with this relationship card. It possibly could. But unless it comes to me, then I won't dig into that. Be assertive without aggression and avoid jealousy. Jealousy and envy are dream killers. Fear is a dream killer. What's for you is for you. What God opens, he will open. What he shuts, he will shut. So, you being jealous of the next person, you had no idea what they had to go through, what type of fire they had to go through to get those things. So, step in your lane. So, stay in your lane and avoid being jealous, because your life is flowing just as it should be. So the things that are for you are coming your way. You just got to stay the course. Don't go to the left. Don't go to the right. Stay the course. So jealousy, did that too. Be assertive without aggression. My mom says you get more bees with honey. Sometimes you have to be aggressive, but you have to know when. You have to be strategic. You have to be smart. So be assertive without being aggressive. Get things done without having to go that route. In all things, move with love. Love covers a multitude of things. I think we were talking about that with love. It was in this card. It says, I call in the infinite power of love. Yes, it was talking about relationships, but love, if you maneuver and move in love, it can get a lot of things done. It'll give you that necessary wording to smooth it over and to still get, to your desired. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I lost my wording, but I definitely know what I meant. Hopefully you know what I meant. When you move with love, it'll get you to your desired destination. My mind just went blank for no reason, but that's what I was getting to. You have a powerful destiny and great integrity. Money is earned from your talents. Your gifts will make room for you. Confidence is key. Kill those fears, kill that jealousy, and kill that envy. Your gifts will make room for you. Money is earned from your talents, not somebody else's talents. Yes, sister so-and-so can sing, but you could sew your butt off. She will make money from her singing. You will make money from your sewing. Stay in your lane. Your destiny is already preordained for you. All you have to do is just flow with it. Flow with it. And you're going to get there. Your healing insight for this card is envy and jealousy harm you as well as hurting others. I don't need to say anything else. It's right there. Envy and jealousy harm you as well as hurt others. So not only do you kill your dreams and wither a little bit of yourself, you run the risk of hurting others as well. And when you hurt someone else, that comes back to you. So not only do you harm yourself and them, you bring that karma back and harm yourself all over again. For what? Envy nothing. Be jealous of nothing. All things that are meant for you will come in due time. So, moving right along. You have your Mookite Jasper. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. Let's see. Let's dig into that. My leg's getting sleepy. Okay, Jasper 60. Alright, let's see what it says. It's dream time. Mookite Jasper balances inner and outer experiences. It encourages versatility and openness to new experiences, helping you to choose the right path. We were just talking about paths. Okay. Self-understanding. A powerful being, you have roots that go far back into the past. What you dreamed, you created. Reap rewards or rectify imbalances. Oh, that just lets me know you guys are dope. What you dreamed, you created. What you dreamed, you created. As long as you do the work and handle your business, your dreams are going to come into fruition. All you got to do is handle your business. That's why you don't need to envy nobody else or be jealous, because your path is already set. You already dope within yourself. What you dream, you create. That's hotness. It's already saying that you're powerful And you didn't need a book to tell you that. Maybe you needed a book or someone to confirm that, but I believe your soul already knows that. It says, turn failure into a learning experience and start again. Turn failure into a learning experience and start again. Now, the reason that's really resonating with me is because with this card, the round and round card, that came up. So remember that when we go into this one. Remember to offer friendship to assist others who tread the same path. Your instinctive wisdom inspires them. And that's very true. A lot of Aries are very wise, and I love listening to them. It's one particular childhood friend that I have on Facebook. She's an Aries, and she's just as dope as can be. But she's blunt, very wise, very wise. And I listen to her. I glean a lot of things from her. She doesn't even know it. I just love her stuff and keep it moving. But yeah, she does. She teaches me a whole lot. So remember to offer friendship to assist others who tread the same path. Your instinctive wisdom inspires them. You never know. You never know who you're inspiring. You never know what little nugget you dropped helped somebody open their business. You never know what little wisdom you dropped helped somebody to self-love themselves, to look more into themselves, to help themselves out. Your divination is you need to check your diet. Put your skills to use vigorously. So that it's not just saying put your skills to use. It said vigorously. It added that to that. So that means you need to do it and just do it. Your skills, they're a hot commodity. They're in demand. I'm sorry. It says use them vigorously. When I think of vigorously, it's like I don't I don't want to use that particular analogy. No. We'll come back to it. Adventurous times lie ahead. Worry not. Worry will kill dreams. It's confidence. Worry will kill confidence. It will kill dreams. So definitely don't worry. You are protected against deceit and enemies. God got you. You don't even have to worry about your enemies. God already is moving strategically through and through. And I don't know why this just popped in my head. You know how when it says, when you dig a grave for another, dig one for yourself or something like that? You don't have to worry about your enemies. Whatever they're doing against you, God is already working on it. So all you got to do is be you. Be strategic. Worry not. Be confident. Work through your fears. Love yourself. Stay positive. If this ain't moving, it's coming. Everything's falling in together. It says recognize your strengths. Stay positive. Let's see. Recognize your strengths, stay positive and pragmatic, and reject unrealistic ideas. Avoid pride and despair. So, even though y'all know y'all dope, don't get too prideful. Ego can kill stuff too. Stay humble. Y'all are dope. Period. The end. Period. The end. Things will manifest on a great level for y'all. If y'all dream it, it comes into fruition. That's a gift within itself. Stay humble with it. Because if God giveth, He can take it away. You don't want to kill your dreams just because your pride got in the way. So yeah, definitely avoid pride. And no despair. Stay positive. You have stamina. Be patient. All things are coming. You already know if you dream it is coming. You just got to be positive. And be strategic while things are falling into place. You got this. If two courses of action are open, go for the straightforward one. A professional challenge, such as a job interview or presentation, is successful. Y'all are built for success. Y'all got this. Your healing insight. You are what you eat. Good nutrition with wholesome organic foods sustains your well being. And there you have it. All right. Moving right along. Ooh, and we dropped it. Blooper. But this is what you got. Think. Thinker. It's right there. And the reason I keep pulling it, like right there, because I want you to see something. I want you to see. I want to see if you saw it as quickly as I did. If you look at the block across from her, her face is reflected. And the reason that pops out at me, it's like, what I get from that is, you guys are in deep thought. Someone is in deep thought, and it's this person. She doesn't look happy. Sometimes you will think yourself to death. It's good to be strategic. It's good to think, to plan. It's good to put things, to think, to put things into perspective, but don't go to the point where you're overthinking it. It puts me in the mind of your inside looking on the outside, your future self looking at you like, if you just knew how everything was going to fall into place, if you knew that your dreams turn into reality just off the strength of you dreaming it, you wouldn't think so hard. But if this resonates another way for you, you can look at it like plan, think, strategic. If you're thinking about a business, write the plan, put it all together, but just don't overthink it. So this card can play two different ways. Take it how it resonates with you, but definitely if you're thinking about a business, go for it. If you thinking that you need to be more strategic, go for it. If you're a worrier, quit it. Work through your fears, because confidence is key. You got stuff to do. So if you overthinking, stop it. And if you don't think enough, definitely start. Round and round. Y'all missed it in the first video, because I promise when this card came up, it made me think of that song. You got me going in circles. And I was like, yeah, that's my jam. But anyway, that's what it put me in. Round and round. Round and round. What I get from this is, if you're not careful, you can repeat some cycles. You can repeat some things. And you definitely don't want that. If you find yourself going in the same situation, meeting the same guy, being in the same predicaments, you definitely have to come in at another way in order to get different results. You don't want to visit the same thing round and round. We only put on this earth for a specific amount of time, and nobody knows the amount of time that they're going to be here. Ace these tests as quickly as possible so you can go to your next level. You don't want to be going round and round over something. But just in case it has a different meaning for someone else, I'm going to dig into the book for you. So give me a second while I grab it. But that was definitely for someone. Let's see. All right. Okay, there we go. The spiral quality of events when a lesson isn't quite integrated. Cycles you are challenged to break, and revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. Okay. it says, hold on, give me a second. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear that you've gone backward, the truth is that you're standing at a higher level looking down into your circumstances. You will learn something, do something better, and break a cycle set up in the past. You actually have a bird's eye view of your initial footprints and can access the wisdom and lessons learned. So, some of you are definitely going in circles. But the dope part about it is that if you are looking at it from a bird's eye view, if you have risen so you can see it a different way, that means that the answer is coming quickly so you won't have to go in circles. You can stop it. So that's a good thing. So whatever you're going in circles about, or whatever situation keeps presenting itself, the answers to fix it are coming, or you already know it. So again, you guys are dope. It's already within you to handle your business on this. So I hope that I was able to drop some jewels in order to get you through your week. I hope I was able to speak to someone on a soul level to help them out in some way this week. I pray that your week goes well. Again, this was the Aries reading for July 28th through August the 3rd. And like I said, if it didn't fully resonate with you, sift it like wheat. Take the jewels that you can apply to your life this week and run with it and be great and be dope. And don't forget how amazing you are and how gifted you are. Not a lot of people can dream something and it come into fruition like that. Y'all are dope. I really hope you know that. I do personal readings. If you do have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below. I want to hear from any and everybody. If this resonated, let me know. If it didn't, let me know. I just want to hear it from you guys. I love you, and I will see you again next week.